they didn't, we'll just get the vote. It's fine. Get the vote. Come on.
Tiny, coming in!
Everyone's guilty of something.
This was in the bag the day Axe was...
Silent as
30 seconds.
mist. That decides it. I follow. Feel the frost.
Now the battle begins. Jackson's been waiting all day for this.
I aim to make a short fight. I'll find vengeance anywhere. They found me. Arrow, find your target. Time to move.
Don't take everything.
Not on my watch.
Attack!
Denied.
Feel the bite of frost. Eat bolt. Slow down. Let him fly. Arrows ready. I take the right. I'm not feeling patient. Wounded.
Bounty.
Fully stocked. Loose! I see prey.
First blood spell.
Shot.
That was sick.
Time to move. I'm moving. Kind of. Into the fray. Trail's cold. They found me. Beware. I don't miss. Fly. Gotta have my fun. They can latched and loaded.
You know that all-important middle tower of yours? Yeah, it's easy. You realize our middle tower under? You're right, Jax. They really should do something about that.
Into the fray. They're creeping near. Right. Like practice. Armed to end. Over the quill.
You let this happen.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Fitting
Just
target.
following orders.
I cover all the angles.
Defend your top tower.
See? Why cross me? Doesn't matter if they see them coming if they can't get out of the way. Arrow, fly! It crossed my mind. This way. A sliver of shimmer. Hands where I can see ball spray and no prey.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel the frost.
Your middle tower has fallen.
In my sights. I hide no longer. Pass undisturbed.
Well, what are your feelings around having a top tower?
We're all guilty of sin.
Killing spree! Double kill! You could just sit there and wallow in failure. Or you could get
At
out
this
there
price,
and raise
a good
hell.
bargain. Quiver. Pass undisturbed. The universe affirms my bloody path. I didn't ask you. I've got a step.
Hunting bounties.
I don't need to pray. I go in silence to battle. Yes. Cunning. Just die already. Run faster. Arrow, find your target. An easy draw.
You realize this tower?
Ice shall nip my enemies. A deliberate step. I thought you'd never... So be it. Cold fury. Arrow.
Defend your bottom tower.
Doesn't matter if they see them come.
Defend your middle tower.
I don't miss. Pray. Arrow, fly. Time to move. Bolts. I see prey. That was my thought. I go in silence. Bold plan. A ranger at heart.
Axe falls in battle.
Dire just fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Why cross me? Loose! My sentiments as well. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Here before.
Killing spree! Double kill!
You should run. I follow. The deer path. Death comes silently.
Defend your middle tower.
I shouldn't miss. Not so fast.
You realize your middle tower is under attack?
Almost easier this way.
Defend your bottom tower.
Fully stocked. An easy draw. No use waiting. Time to move. I'll find vengeance anywhere.
Killing spree! Dominating! Double kill!
Sorry. Under attack. Letting that out on everyone. Your time comes. Ice shall. Loose. Eat bolt. I hide no longer. Take the shot.
No more.
Try some ice in your veins. You
I've always
transgress.
wanted to be a giant space crab.
A loud mouth betrays a lack of skill. Speed this up a bit.
Dire's courier is so dead.
I don't
Impressive
discriminate.
ineptitude, really.
Fitting target.
There's our fortified.
Pass undisturbed. Another. Battle. Feel the frost. Oh, skill, good and evil. Crits are of no account.
Hey, take a look at your bottom tower.
Freeze your soul.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Eat bolt. Gifts of a maddened mind. That's the prayer. Your words are unwelcome. What's a little more pain?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Like practice. Fire. Bite, frost.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Window seven. Boreal bolts.
Your top tower is under attack.
You transgress.
Your top tower is under attack. I know it's boring, Jax, but the penalty for leaving's quite harsh.
Resupply, and let's hit the road. Attack! used to pity you, Prince, but I got over it. Fully stocked. Your time comes.
Dominating!
Cuts both ways.
Arrow, fly.
Sounds up for me.
I ain't that old.
Hitting target.
Just you wait.
I see. Relief is worthy. Quiver. It's down. Take the shot. I know you. Kind of. Arrow, fly. I shouldn't miss. Fully stocked. Feel the frost. Well-earned skill. I see prey. Armed, aimed. Easy. To cover.
Down you go.
Your time comes. Attack! It crossed my mind. Careful. They found me.
Your top tower is under attack.
Is that the sound of fury in my veins?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Death comes silently. And the rest is trivial.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Eat bolt. Well, I'm not dead yet.
God suits.
Era's ready.
Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
Don't stop looking just because you found a few spies. Being discovered might have been their mission all along.
Decoys to make us feel like we've won. It's certainly possible. I'll double our efforts.
My assets have brought in solid intel from all of the major battles along the front lines. I'll keep forwarding everything to Bay 1 for analysis.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request...
Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Me and the crew have been running one of the old Thranta corvettes. We're patrolling the route between here and Zakul. It's bad over there. Some of the city spires have closed themselves off completely. Others are actually taking shots at each other. And those gangsters from the exchange? They're moving in all over the place. Nearly half the provisional government is tied to them somehow.
I'd like to say a few words before we end the meeting.
Yes, Commander?
I want to thank you all for standing by me. We have survived so much. Overcome so much. That was only possible because of all of you. The galaxy is as chaotic as ever. But if we stand by one another, we'll find our way through.
You can count on us. There was one final matter for you. We received a message from Alec Raynon, a reporter for a Republic news network. He'd like to speak when you have a...
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Raynon, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You...
Back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Ray.
hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
It feels great, Alec. I'm excited to move forward and bring the Alliance closer to the Republic.
Glad to hear it. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Sakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
With the Alliance joining forces with the Republic, the Empire doesn't stand a chance.
I like the sound of that. Any final comments before we wrap up?
The Republic is a place where all the peoples of the galaxy come together to create something greater than ourselves. If we're going to win, we'll do it by working together to bring out the best in everyone.
Inspiring words indeed. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec.
Escort 1 to Overlord. Scanning for hostiles now. I'm detecting some strange interference. Republic fighters, evade!
One of the largest attack fleets in history. We need your help.
What else do we know? Do we have the fleet's objective?
We should discuss that in person. We're in the operations center on Carrick Station. Please hurry, Commander. Dayrun out.
More than 100 capital ships, with smaller picket ships and support vessels close by.
The Republic has significant advantage in a matter of months. That's why they're committing so many ships to this mission. The Sith Empire will stop at nothing to destroy this new shipyard before it can save the Republic.
As best you can. If we defeat the Empire at Corellia, we turn the tide of this war in our favor.
That's my part. What will you two be doing?
Once we have organized the ships moving to defend Corellia, I will take charge of the ground defenses based in Coronet City.
I'm leaving shortly to meet with the Green Jedi. I'll help coordinate their defense efforts with our own.
Your first objective will be the planet Onderon. The 11th Fleet is gathering there to resupply and refuel before heading to Corellia. It's the only Republic port within range of their current position.
Onderon has been a Republic world for centuries, but local politics have become strained and fractious. Tawadare is already investigating. She suspects Imperial infiltration.
I'll be glad to work with Tau again.
She feels the same way. You made a very effective team on Ossus.
General, word from the 87th.
I'll leave you to it.
My master and I were escorting refugees. He died. I survived. More or less. Descartes 7 has advanced technology, but the locals can't use Kolto or Bacta. Genetically incompatible, they said. So they use cybernetics to treat all their severe injuries. The recovery took years. I don't know if I can still become the Jedi I hoped to be, but I'm not giving up now.
The Force is strong with you, Arn. I can feel it. I'm sure you'll become a great Jedi.
Thanks. It feels good to return to the Jedi path. Sith Lord that works for you?
Oh yes, head to toe black armor, claws, fangs, everything.
All right, sorry. I didn't mean... I've just never actually had a conversation with a Sith before, you know? So... after you?
Commander, welcome to Onderon. This must be your new friend, Arn Paralan. Jedi Padawan.
Nice to meet you?
Nibet suspects as much. I have Dr. Ogorob analyzing it to confirm, but in the meantime, the Senator is preparing the city for a potential attack. To that end, our people are spread across the capital, shoring up the city's defenses. I believe you'll find Tau Adair in the central marketplace.
Have you given Tau as much trouble as her Padawan?
We haven't been introduced, though we did see her across the marketplace this morning. Rest assured, I did my best to appear sinister while browsing the produce.
All right, Arn. Ready to meet your new master?
Ready as I'll ever be. It was nice to meet you, Lord. Lady,
Just Lana will do.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Commander, it's good to see you again. You must be Arn.
Yes. Arn Paralan. I, look forward to learning from you.
Great. Well, let's get started.
Sounds good. So... where should we start?
I have no idea. Wow.
Let's do this again sometime.
Commander, you look different.
Let's see what you're capable of now.
Alert status.
Tau, this whole attack was a diversion. The Imperials tried to use the defensive cannons to attack our fleet, but I managed to stop them.
It's great to hear, but I'm not sure anyone told these guys they're just a diversion. Think you could give us a hand in the throne room?
On my way.
The deadliest of the attackers were his followers. They're violent isolationists that want all off-world influences killed or driven away. The rest are the king's own soldiers, led to their deaths by Petrif himself. And some kind of droids I don't recognize.
The droids are Imperial, remote-piloted. I fought more of them in the control room for the orbital cannons. They actually spoke to me. The woman controlling them claimed to know me, but I didn't learn any more than that.
The coded messages. The Empire must have convinced Petrif that we were plotting against him. Before he retreated, he kept ranting about reclaiming it.
What's on your mind, Arn?
The droids that attacked us were being controlled remotely, and you said they spoke with a woman's voice. Darth Savik is the new Dark Council member in charge of scientific research. I read about her in Nostral's files. She uses droids in all of her missions. And I had a look at their internals. The signal range isn't far. That means Savik is on this planet as we speak.
A Dark Council member could tell us a lot about the Empire's plans. If we can find Savik, she'll know which of our other fleets they're targeting.
Good thinking. So, how do we find her?
We can start with King Petrif.
If you need backup.
I assure you, Master Jedi, they're in the best of hands. Oh, hands. Of course. To the Royal Hunting Lodge!
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
The Republic fleet escaped. But this world still has great value to the Empire. Think of the resources. Think of the strategic position.
Worthy objectives for another day. Our focus is Corellia.
Catching up after all this time.
Don't pretend. You don't remember me at all, I'm sure. This is a neutron emitter. Once fully charged, it will emit a wave of energy fatal to all organic life within range. The range is just enough to engulf the whole building, and the effect lasts for hours. Once you're dead, my droids will have plenty of time to fortify the building against further incursions.
So, what's the fastest way out of here?
The balcony, obviously. If only someone had been brilliant enough to order that remote piloting system for our ship. And to start flying it here at the first sign of...
Kitchen staff, I think.
Right again. But can you sense the Commander's Sith friend down in the armory?
No. I can sense the guards there, but... no one else. Can't even sense a Sith Lord. Not much good, am I?
I don't sense her either. But that's because she's actually out checking on the main gate. Your friends will make mistakes. Your enemies will lie. Your senses can be deceived. But you can always trust what the Force tells you.
Both the motive and means to help you find Savik.
They tried to kill us. Can I really trust them?
I don't understand their code of honor, but they do have one. If you follow it, you should be able to earn their cooperation. They'll be in mourning now. I made sure their dead warriors were returned to them, to comply with the traditions they hold above all else. Light the appropriate beacons as you approach their hideout, and they will treat you with something like respect.
If Senator Nabet agrees, we'll gather volunteers from the city guard. As soon as you find Savik's location, we'll be ready to launch a coordinated attack.
Of course. Onderon will see justice done. Good luck, Commander.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well